Greetings, brilliant beings of indestructible light. Happy Chinese Lunar New Year of the Metal Ox. 43211234 2122021. Many codes coming in today with these activations. Another day of powerful I Am presence of God in action through our pure consciousness and our deep feelings. And here is a quick activation, transmission of the I Am presence of protection and perfection. We start with a powerful transmission, and at the very end, we end with a powerful transmission. So stick around to the end. I am the mighty magic circle of protection about me that is invincible and repels from me every discordant thought and element which seeks to find entrance or intrude itself. I am the perfection of my world, and it is self-sustained. And feel into the powerful energy of this emanation of God in action. And today we uploaded day 4 to our Patreon page of the 33 days of discourses of the I Am presence. And this is a 33-day course that is a course of accountability, of persistence. And this just keeps us on track of doing our practice, our work, of transmitting our I Am presence. And this is a 33-day course to transform your life and transmute. If you desire to transmit and manifest your dreams and your true heart's delight, this is the way to do it, through the I Am present. And through our connection to the Ascended Masters, you can join us. In this course today, we uploaded day 4 of 33 days. So with a small monthly pledge, you can join us in this course at patreon.com/prime disclosure. And through this process, you can learn how together as a collective we can manifest heaven on earth through our I Am presence. So thank you everyone so far that has joined us on this great journey together, and for your amazing support, and for shining your light brightly into the field, into the night. And today, on this most auspicious day of the Lunar New Year, the year as we transform into the Metal Ox, the power, the strength, the courage, the tenacity, the persistence, the consistency of doing our great works and fulfilling our mission of this ascension and this great awakening into the golden age, into New Eden, New Jerusalem. Shalom Adonai. Aho. We bridge all worlds, and we bring heaven to earth, and merge earth with the heaven, 37 into the 73, 73 into the 37. Today, the eagle and the condor and the mind meld manifest 42. Also, the Lemurian codes coming in 46, 262, 3545, 13554, 321. Sapphire blue ray of Archangel Michael coming in, and the violet ray, the violet flame of Saint Germain is always with us. You can call upon these masters, ascended masters, archangels, to assist you in seeking the kingdom of heaven within, which is what in our lineage we call the Pure Land, the land of bliss, of Amida Buddha. It is also the path of Christ consciousness, Buddha awareness, cosmic consciousness. And fear not, we overcome all lies, illusions, and delusions to manifest our true light, our true bliss, our true love from our heart center, to change this whole game into our favor, the sovereign beings of light. And last night, through the night, we had a blackout and the Schumann resonance for several hours, manifesting the power of 6. Quick update from Divine Sister of the Light S.A. Smith. The Schumann resonance blacks out for 5 hours due to a coronal mass ejection. A CME or coronal mass ejection came off the sun and hit us overnight. What is a CME? A coronal mass ejection is a significant release of plasma and accompanying magnetic field from the solar corona. They often follow solar flares and are normally present during a solar prominence eruption. The plasma is released into the solar wind and can be observed in the coronagraph imagery. We get these a few times a month. Over the past 2 days, we have had 2, so this will happen again soon. The CME brings energy towards our bow shock and around it and into us. That's why and how it affected our Schumann resonance. This is very similar to the big energies we will be experiencing when the much talked about big flash hits that we are being prepared for. It's an exciting time to be a light worker. Love and light, Divine One, from agirlintheuniverse.com. We had 154 M1.5 or greater earthquakes, the most powerful in one of our most sacred portals in the Middle East, into the East, where the Middle East and the East merge together in the sacred portal in Tajikistan, where the 3 holy mountains merge together, the sacred mountains of Tian Shan, Tian Celestial Mountain, our sacred Kunlun Mountains in the middle, the Divine Feminine, the Goddess, the Water Path, and the Himalayan Mountains below. The underworld as they merge together to form the Trident, the Trinity, in this sacred portal of 5.9, the 14, the 5, 1701, 17 into the 71, 38.132 latitude, 73.569 longitude. So we have the synchronicity of 73 symbolizing heaven, 72 steps to heaven, 73rd, stepping through the portal, stepping through the gateway. And this was 91 kilometers depth, the 9 of the Council of 9. And again, all day today, these activations southeast of Loyalty Islands on the Ring of Fire with the Divine Feminine, the Divine Goddess, and many portals along the whole ring, the cycle, the circle, the sphere, with the crown being fully open, all portals activated and open. The Divine Goddess rising, the Queen rises from her throne, the Magdalene, the Shakti, the waters rise to balance the fire. So many years of fire. It is time to come into balance, harmony, peace, bliss, and joy. Again, we start today with the Sabian symbols. Right now, the moon at 11 degrees, 13 minutes Pisces. The sun at 24 degrees, 41 minutes Aquarius. The current Sabian symbol for the moon at 12 degrees Pisces. An examination of initiates in the sanctuary of an occult brotherhood. And the current Sabian symbol for the sun, 25 degrees Aquarius. A butterfly with the right wing more perfectly formed. From astrologyweekly.com. Today from Divine Sister of the Light, our dear sister Victoria Liljenquist, who I call our Mama Angel, our dear friend, anchoring the codes in Pagosa Springs. February 12, 2021. Dear family, as of today, back on February 12th, 1947, is the 37th year anniversary. There we have the 37 code again, of my father Eugene's divine encounter and visitation with Ezekiel, the prophet of biblical times. February 12, 1947 at 2:30 a.m. while driving by Pyramid Lake outside Reno, Nevada, my father physically encountered the prophet Ezekiel standing alongside of the road in the darkness. He stopped and offered Ezekiel to get in his car. They drove for some time. My father received a blessing and knowledge of his future daughter, Victoria. Ezekiel shared with Eugene many mysteries of the universe and the keys of humanity's future. Ezekiel then dematerialized before his eyes. Eugene passed 37 years ago next week on February 16th. Much love and blessings we send to our dear brother, Eugene. I was born years later, and Ezekiel came to me personally at age 5. He gave me a special message that I was to serve a vital role in assisting humanity during our future great initiation and transformation. We are now in this doorway of time and graduation. The signs are here: solar flares, massive earth changes, ice storms, illness, virus, mind control, division, upheaval, anger, plagues, and the world's evil energies surrounding us. Go inside your soul and divine consciousness and remember our divine plan. Jesus Christ, Yeshua, is returning to assist us to our new home. Pure in heart, fear not. You will be lifted up into the light of our new second earth, a new heaven and reality. Prepare, love, forgive, and serve with all your hearts. Saint Germain is with Christ. Embrace your I Am presence. My visions continue nightly, keeping you all in my prayers. Love, Victoria, Liljian Quest. And know this, beloved beings of light, that if we are out of balance, or suffering, or feeling off, just know that we are living outside of the I Am presence, and call upon that at any time of the day, any hour, and say the mantra, I am the resurrection and the life, and repeat it until you are released from any pain, any suffering, and visualize the violet flame, the violet ray of Saint Germain. You could look at images, look at pictures of the violet flame to assist you, and just feel as deeply as you can the energies that emanate from the power of the I Am mantra. Always know the I Am, the way, the truth, and the life, the light, the love that I am here now in this sacred vessel. Today from Divine Sister of the Light, Lucy Ann Kreller, just feeling the sapphire ray is coming through at this time. The sapphire ray was inaccessible to most since the fall of Atlantis. For the first time, other than a glimpse into my future self, I had a brief peep into a starship to meet a golden being, maybe a Syrian, this afternoon. It was just a very short glimpse. It feels connected to the sapphire ray. I have been working intensively on the AI with what I call the satanic net. It may have another name, assisting in creating grids, angelic rainbow plasma web, and crystal lotus rose grid that support the new earth. There is a great deal of resistance to the AI energies being powered down. However, the sapphire ray shows we are now ready for new light technology and wisdom in the form I am yet to be shown. This blue light was a blue flame at the Uluru solstice, 21 December 2020. It was the flame. I just realized it's part of all of this. So feel into the sapphire blue ray of Archangel Michael. We call Michael. From Divine Sister of the Light, Lisa Marie Wright. We are powerful co-creators. You create your reality. Know your power. Own your magic. Dream bigger than you have ever dreamed before. Remain open to limitless possibilities, potentials, and eternal expansion. Focus on that which you wish to create, on that which you are grateful for. To thine own self be true. Release stories of the past. We don't live there anymore. Release all that is not in alignment with your highest good, the highest good of all. Trust you, your heart, and intuition. That which flows through you, that which your unique experience is revealing to you, and that all is unfolding in perfect divine design. Leave the details and timing up to the universe. Know whatever your pure heart desires is yours. Here, now. From Divine Sister of the Light, Aurora Juliana Ariel. A message from the Elohim, sponsors of our global healing mission. The dance of life brings its sacred elixir to your soul as we deliver our mighty release from the realms of the Elohim. We come with a mighty power to turn the tide on earth and raise all inhabitants into the vibration of love, for love is the keynote of the celestial harmony of the spheres that make up the matter planes. Love is the ever-present reality within you that resides as a sacred offering to a planet from the indwelling spirit. Love is the keynote of life, the energy of which spins worlds in divine perfection. Love is what we are calling you into, beloved. So come and leave behind the sorrows of the world. Dance with us in the beauty, majesty, and grace of this precious planet. Know the glory of the beauty that speaks of one's divinity, and which mirrors outwardly the most glorious assets of your divine raiment, the illumined self that is ever abiding within you, sharing its gifts with you. We, the Elohim, deliver a mighty ray of light into the earth body, to change the frequency of the matrix that was set before this time. We come to shatter the dark elements that held this matrix in place for ere too long. We are here to set a people free, to be the love that is the divine quality of the life force within, to anchor love as a template for the inhabitants of earth, and to restore love as the abiding presence within that would gift its abundant life to the world. Sing the song of life with us. Dance in the delight the elementals know and live in. Share your love with everyone you meet, and be the loving presence that transforms a world. An extraordinary future awaits. This is the time when we rise into the glory of our divine nature, ascending into rarefied states of consciousness, assisted by the hosts of light. The world is awakening and transforming around us. We are called to participate in these global healing forums as vessels of light, each divine release bringing tremendous healing activations and blessings to our world. It is a glorious destiny we are fulfilling together as we ascend into the glory of our true, authentic selves. Please join us. From the Oracle.love. Today from Divine Sister of the Light, Karen Lithica. Light acceleration. See the unique journey to self to reach this very moment of creation, the moment-by-moment light synthesis, the many moments of awakening, to see the tremendous work you are achieving, the awakening of now, the uprising of humanity, to lead the light and shine. Know it is aligned with the timeline of now, all perfectly in sync in meaning and know-how, to truly see this point of expansion, this rapid acceleration phase, is fast-tracking the humanity light spectrum into a new day, to see the bright future, joyous and complete, for the new day is now. Know your light is shining beyond the dark light cloud. See the great transition taking place as many adjust and awaken to a new world before them. The expansion of the new light paradigm, the awakening of light. Know your world is fracturing like a sheet of glass as the light penetrates beyond, as the collective light consciousness is rising. Connect to the empowerment of these words. Hold this light frequency in your heart. Allow it to expand your entire light field as we collectively awaken day by day to a more expansive, a wider light perspective as we anchor and share our light for humanity and all beings. Know we are greatly loved. Love equal unity. From KarenLithica.com. Today from Crystal and Indigo Guide to the Galaxy. Athens, February 12, 2021. Love calls. Seeing through today's mirror date 1222021. Some twin flames rejected their twin and did not fall, others fell. This is a hard truth that many have missed. It all depended if one lost balance or not. This is unconditional love. Our bodies are changing. The female flames have been trying to fill in the gaps that the male flames left to be created when their consciousness started falling. This was an immediate reaction by the female flames. They dived to look for the male flames or save them. No one can say if this was a correct reaction or not, but for sure it was a natural reaction of those who got affected and lost inner balance. In doing so, they were also exposed to the entrapments and tactics of the fallen ones. The continuing efforts to fill in these gaps while facing pain and betrayal brought the female flames down too. They lost their balance, they lost their mind, and could not be the essence of love, connection, and enlightenment that they truly were. There was no more position of responsibility coming from the male flames. They had left their position, they had been tricked. A big part of the male organic mind got replaced by the technology of the program of the fallen system, which resulted in them losing their true heart and spirit connection. They went off chasing power in the most distorted way, got corrupted, lost connection to the true female flames, forgot the true values of life, thus allowed themselves to be used by the service-to-self beings, and eventually they themselves started acting like service-to-self beings. The biggest resistance the male flames have in correcting is the deep sorrow and shame they carry, which is often masqueraded by pride, anger, apathy, and criticism. The female flames often, to avoid the so many attacks and distortions of their nature, got corrupted too and locked a big part of their heart, which resulted in adopting manipulative, demonic, and victim-like behaviors in order to get their way. Female flames have already been called to purify and pull back their energy and abandon the gaps they were filling, as by trying to fill in the male gaps they themselves had lost connection to their true nature, got tired and ended up being entrapped and participating in this poisonous game. This is a long, long story, and someone had to do the start for this situation to change and heal. Divine Mother has returned, and she opens the way for all. Her love is unconditional, and her heart is alive. The time has come for the female flames to walk away of the gaps they were filling, be honest, practically change position, and go through a restarting inner process of declaring their purity and self-responsibility. Purifying the sexual energy is a key process in this change. After working extensively with the female flames, we are ready and called to do the same with our inner male flames. Most male flames think that they are awake and see clearly, but this is not the case. The male flames are being supported to exit the program of entrapment and self-deception, face truth, wake up their consciousness, and become alive again. In this way, they will allow to connect to their deep inner emotional sorrow and shame and go beyond fear and pride, in order to heal and step into their natural and powerful position. The male flames are to remember the true values of life and find new, elevated, divine cause to act upon. Action is the key for the male flames. Action coming from the true heart is what liberates and heals the male. All inner flames are being asked to feel the love coming from Divine Mother and Divine Father, aligned to the truth and divine heritage, forgive, and walk together towards true life and love, acceptance, and union. Erini. Today from Divine Sister of the Light Carolyn, Servant of Yahweh. 1144. Look at your inner child go. You are so free and sovereign today. Yes, this is due to a new level of justice for the divine masculine Christ. The playboy, self-absorbed, narcissist frequencies have been removed overnight. 212 flip gateway complete. This is a new level of freedom from Lucifer and the Luciferian timeline for good. All praises to the Most High. The divine masculine Christ are required to go within, as the devil is being removed for good, permanently. Yes, Amen. The entire Adam ancestral kingdom bloodline is clearing the layer through your counterpart now. This is requiring truth and isolation. Spells have been broken. The divine masculine kings of Judah shall rise. This is also freedom for you from the narcissistic, distorted masculine wounds. This can be childhood trauma from father and or abuse under suppression and distorted masculine dominance. The mother and females can embody this distorted masculine role also, just as men can be the Jezebel. Karma and fears of punishment are neutralizing now, bringing you closer to God. This is fulfillment of our desires to have unity and be one with Creator that is accessible for all of us now. Nothing is interfering with the two of you becoming one whole match and one whole flame under the Most High, Yahweh. Expect the unexpected, beloveds. We have co-created miracles that have commenced for us all now. This is great change, bringing us abundance of our flesh and our birthrights. This is birthing through the lunar cycles into April 2021. Through us in the physical, know that this is already one and done, and it's commenced. There's no stopping us now, ground crew. The wheel of destiny continues, turning in our favor and our portions. Protect yourself as we move through the next 2 months of healing and restoration from ancestral cycles of punishment and betrayal. This is healing for all ground crew. We are collectively moving forward in our next phase of mission, one code. Be sure to hydrate as we are becoming crystalline now, requiring water. The result when complete is that we will all be in our scorpion template, divine masculine Christ warriors of love and truth, protected by the armor of God. This is truth, this is righteousness, this is victory. This is God's way. This is the portal that we are entering now in the flesh. Seek the beloved, for the beloved seeks you. I sought the beloved, and the beloved sought me too. Seek no more, for all is done and complete and found, beloveds, in Yeshua Christ's name. Amen. From Carolyn Kundalini Twin Flames. And beloved beings of light, with the sword of truth and the shield of love, we walk into the field, into the night, with our brilliant light shining gloriously as way showers, light workers, lighthouses for those that seek the way. And the way is always within. The kingdom of heaven is always within, in the still center, the still white magnetic light at the center of all things. Today from Divine Sister of the Light, Asara Adams. Latest energy update from Adama of Telos. Greetings, beloved ones. We are most joyous to connect with you here today, and we are sending you our utmost love from the heart of Telos. As you are going through your ascension process, your energy field, which is also called your aura, is being upgraded to the next level. This is being orchestrated by your higher self, as well as your intent to ascend into the higher realms of light. Also, your innate desire for improvement and ascension causes your vibrational frequencies to increase. When the vibrational frequencies of your energy field increase, you are beginning to attract higher vibrational experiences into your life. With that, you are traveling into a more light-filled reality of the higher dimensions. You are beginning to experience absolute joy, bliss, love, peace, oneness, creativity, abundance, health, purpose, and so forth. However, sometimes your mindset, thoughts, and beliefs are contradicting the positive experiences, which turns them away. When that happens, you then have the opportunity to begin again. It all begins with your alignment with Source. Source is constantly calling you towards your ascension and higher vibrational reality. The more you are aligning with Source and are giving your undivided attention to divine perfection in your life, the more you are able to shift your reality. This takes determination and discipline to focus only on what you wish to experience. Whenever your attention wavers away from your desired outcome, it gets delayed. The more consistent you are with your attention to what you really want to experience in your thoughts, feelings, observations, words, and actions, the more you are aligned with your higher dimensional reality. We recommend to begin your day with meditation to connect with Source. Then as you go throughout your day, tend to what you are giving your attention to. Remain in a state of harmony for as much as you can. Your inner harmony is then allowing for you to enter your new reality. Soon you will notice for things to shift. We champion your victory in the light. Welcome home. We send you all so much love. You are carried on the wings of angels to bring forth the new earth. Know in your heart that you are always surrounded by your angels, ascended masters, guides, galactic families of light, and yes, also by your family and friends in Telos, and always will be. Dear ones, we are walking with you on this journey, and you are loved beyond measure, always. I am your brother, Adama of Telos. And beloved beings of light, a powerful way to step into your divinity and attract more of what you desire is every morning you awaken and every night before you go to sleep. Focus your awareness on that what is in your life that you are most grateful for, and keep your awareness and keep the energy flowing and feel the gratitude of what you do have now currently, and focus your awareness on that which you desire the most, that which you love the most, what you are most passionate about, and you will see miraculous changes in your life very quickly now through this accelerated timeline. Today from Shamanic Astrology Mystery School, from Mary Kern. Venus is conjunct retrograde Mercury in Aquarius on Friday at 11:48 p.m. Mercury is in its metamorphic phase, integrating as it completes the Libra overtone of its past synodic cycle and prepares to move into Aquarius, overtone of a new synodic cycle. An overtone is the overarching energy or flavor of an entire Mercury, Venus, or Mars cycle. This new Mercury cycle officially begins on Saturday, February 20th, when Mercury stations direct at 11 degrees Aquarius. Aquarius is all about the most expanded expressions of consciousness, finding the biggest perspectives and gathering inspired insights to approach old problems in new ways or just simply shifting the paradigm. Venus on Saturday, February 13, enters her 8th moon gate of descent, aka death by intent, as she sinks into the underworld, 10 degrees from the sun, no longer in view. The energy of the mind and the divine feminine have this brief time to collaborate as they both move into their chrysalis of transformation. Today from Divine Sister of the Light, Adrian Elise. Happy Chinese New Year. It feels good to move into new energy. It's all hands on deck with every planet involved in this current astrology. Mercury retrograde in Aquarius is backing up to join Venus and Jupiter in square to Black Moon Lilith. We are on a deep dive discovery of all that is keeping us from moving into the new age. With Jupiter shedding the light on the darkest dark, we are sure to make some explosive discoveries. With one more week of Mercury retrograde, we are rearranging our psyche and trying to get a handle on this Aquarian energy. Good luck with that one, as Aquarius is ruled by erratic Uranus, which brings the unexpected. Traditional Saturn doesn't like that one bit. These planets are coming into exact square this month, the influence of which will last until July. The new vibrations are coming head to head with the old guard. Mercury retrograde in Aquarius is trying to help us get our head wrapped around the changes that must come in order for humanity to evolve. Mars in Taurus, in sextile to Neptune in Pisces, is ready to get on with it. Today the energy is finally right to begin to establish something new and solid. As we celebrate the Chinese Lunar New Year and move into the stabilizing energies of the year of the metal ox. Happy New Year. AdrianElise.com. Today from Divine Sister of the Light, Leah, Whitehorse, Lua Astrology. Lunar aspects. As we come off the back of yesterday's powerful Aquarius new moon, Luna enters sleepy Pisces, giving us time to rest and absorb any revelations or realizations. Jittery, glitchy, high-frequency notes fade into the background, and a quieter tone takes over. Let the mind rest now, sink into your feelings. From this peaceful place, the moon engages with the Aquarius ruler Uranus, awakening us to the inner world of our imagination. Behind any longing, sadness, grief, listlessness, tiredness, or defeat is an urge to evolve and a recognition that everything is connected. Make a note of daydreams and night dreams, fleeting ideas and thoughts that pass through your mind. Pay attention to cosmic communication that manifests through strange synchronicity. Quote by Hermes Trismegistus, which is also the alchemist of Egypt, Thoth. As above, so below, as within, so without. As the universe, so the soul. From LeahWhitehorse.com. Today from the Zolkin Times. Kin 60, yellow galactic sun. The number 8 is called galactic, and its key words are harmony, model, and integrity. The number 8 turned on its side is a symbol for eternity, and this represents time as a harmonious, continuous cycle. We live with the illusion that time has a beginning and an end, but really we are all just on a loop. The 8th day is about striving for harmony in your life, and by remembering we have plenty of time, should help you find that harmony. Today is yellow sun, which represents enlightenment, life, and universal fire. We experience eureka moments on yellow sun days and expect good ideas to pop into your head. These days are great for problem solving, and if you are consciously journeying through this wave spell, today will illuminate the way. It's a lovely combination of number and day, suggesting that these good ideas will help you find harmony. Today from Divine Sister of the Light, Christina Papagiorgio, Yellow Galactic Sun, Kin 60, 12 February 2021, Modeling Enlightenment. 12-2-2021 equal 12-2-221 equal 1.22.221. 325 equal 55. 5D Liberation Gate. 55 equal 10 equal 1. 5, 10, 7, 3, 10, 10, first portal to my sacred condor. 12, acquiring wisdom, strength. 3, Holy Trinity, joy, creativity. 22, architect of peace, master builder. 5, liberation, change, transformation, freedom. 10, manifestation, authority, power. 1, leadership, new beginnings. 5, liberation, change, transformation. Kin 60 equals 6, heaven, Christ, harmony. 0, source, power. a powerful Christ consciousness day of solar enlightenment. Today is another of the clear prophecy signs that were found on the tomb lid of Mayan king Pakal Votan in the Temple of Inscriptions at Palenque, Chiapas, in Mexico. Yellow galactic sun was the birthing day of Pakal Votan, who is a very spiritually enlightened leader of the Mayans. Happy Lunar New Year. Today our daily code reduces to the number 1, the code for new beginnings and leadership, very appropriate on this new moon in Aquarius, heralding the commencement of the new lunar year, the year of the yin metal ox. The ox is also synonymous with the bull and buffalo, and so we have a very practical and grounded bovine year ahead. The stampede of the wild buffalo have had enough, and they are making a grand entrance, riding on the stellium of 6 planets in Aquarius, heralding great and rapid change in this 5 liberation year of 2021. The bull will crush the last of the lingering, virulent, dirty rats, ensuring the rapid demise of this false plandemic. It is time to wake up, stand up for your rights, and run with the bulls. Otherwise you will be flattened, perhaps even literally. The bull is strong, dependable, and resolute. He displays brilliant vitality and strength, ensuring our health will be restored as we rid our planet of this dis-ease. Oxen love to furrow the ground, preparing the fertile ground for crops to create sustainable abundance. Once his basic needs are provided for, the sensual pleasure-seeking bull heads for the meadow for some mellow time basking among the daisies. The ox promises a year of hard but productive work, ensuring we build a beautiful, sustainable foundation to enjoy our lives and bring more pleasure back to our world. Amen to that. Welcome, 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 dear beautiful ox. I was born in the sign of Taurus in the year of the ox. I never stop, I never give up. Beloved beings of light, we are an unstoppable force. And beloved beings of light, in this year of the yin metal ox, we stand our ground and we rise up against all tyranny and all illusions and all stupidity of the false projections of the nefarious ones. We are activated in the I Am presence of ultimate perfection, glory, courage, and tenacity. Day 8 in the Red Skywalker wave spell of awakening to our true selves through exploration and expansion. Today we use our minds to discover how we can expand our thinking and belief systems to help us evolve, illuminating the co-creation of a new time, our solar, radiant mind. Tone of creation, galactic, tone 8 in the mental realm, action, modeling, power, harmonize, essence, integrity. The galactic tone will influence much mental analysis today. The most important factor is that we model integrity in our thoughts, words, and actions. Are our intentions based on harmony through integrity of being? Our plans need to be transparent and for the highest good of our community and planet, for them to hold up in these new energies. Our projects and business models will then serve as a model for others, following in our footsteps who hold the ideals of unity, peace, and harmony as a priority. At Tone 8, we have entered a new scale, and we are so proud. We just have to model ourselves for others. We have also mastered harmony at this stage. We are galactic, and don't we know it? Today is the day to integrate the new solar codes and shine your inner light very, very bright. Today's question is, how can I integrate more light from my explorations and discovery of self in order to evolve my mind and step into greater integrity and expansion of my being? Divine blessings for the evolution of the new planetary compassionate mind. And Lakek Alakin, Christina White, Magnetic World Bridger, Kin 66. Kin 60, Yellow Galactic Sun. The mantra, the code for today is, I harmonize in order to enlighten. Modeling life, I seal the matrix of universal fire with the galactic tone of integrity. I am guided by the power of flowering. So on this powerful day of flowering and the Lunar New Year, beloved beings of light, star blossoms of the new earth, let us know in the comments below what you're experiencing, what you're feeling, your dreams, your visions, your synchronicities. And if you're new to this channel, be sure to subscribe and click the subscribe button below and the little bell to get notifications on future updates. And as always, we have a link in the description below the video on the transcriptions of today's transmissions, and we archive these on our website, primedisclosure.com. I'd like to thank everyone for your support, your continued support, your pledges on Patreon, and your donations. We're relying on the support of all of you, our listeners, for our daily living expenses and for us to be able to continue our work with these transmissions daily to the world. We have many great things for you on Patreon and many great things to come. We're on day 4 of our 1, 2, 3 coming in of our 33 days of discourses. This is a course, this is a teaching, a transmission for you to step into your glory, to step into the power of manifestation through the I Am presence. So after 4 days, we're already seeing great results from our team, our angelic team, on Patreon. We are posting these links to our community page to make it easier for our team to find these trainings and these gifts and our special transmissions to those working with us and manifesting New Earth. We would like to welcome and thank Divine Sister of the Light Anne DeSantis for your pledge and support on Patreon. If you'd like to support our work and join us on this journey and join us on this 33 days of accountability and activation of our I Am presence, you can make a pledge on patreon.com/prime disclosure. The link will also be in the description. Now I'd like to thank everyone for your donations. I'd like to thank Divine Bro Star of the Light, Rod Pritchard, for your donation today. Thank you very much, Bro Star of the Light. We appreciate you and everyone that is continuing supporting our great works here. We also have a link in the description if you'd like to make a one-time donation through PayPal. Now lastly, I'd like to thank everyone for supporting my Sacred Condor, my Queen's art business on Etsy. I'd like to thank our Divine Sister of the Light, Arifa, for purchasing another one of her sacred goddess totems. I'd like to thank Divine Bro Stars of the Light, Caesar, and Divine Bro Star of the Light, Mike, and our Council of 12 for supporting our Queen with these purchases. If you'd like to support her work, you can take a look at these handmade, unique, beautiful goddess totems on lunagoddessart.com. Now, Bro Stars and Sisters of the Light, we are going to end today's transmissions with a couple divine decrees of light. First, shared by Meru Fitter, the decree of liberation. In the name of the heart of Source under grace, I now decree that all lesser pathways be closed, all experiences of lack and limitations be ended for good, and I be guided to my highest pathway only. I now call forth my blessings and responsibilities as a human and master co-creator in the divine plan for the new golden age. I command that my mighty I Am presence take over fully now. It is done, it is done, it is done, and so it is. And this is an invocation of Saint Germain from today's transmission on Patreon, day 4 of the 33 discourses of the violet flame of Saint Germain. Thou mighty consuming flame of God, we bow before thy mighty, majestic power. We rejoice in thy directing wisdom. We rejoice in thy presence in the heart of every one of God's messengers that go forth to direct his service and energy to the blessing of mankind. We give praise and thanks that thy presence has changed the tide of things, and that thou art as always the mighty governing intelligence. We give praise and thanks that thy consuming fire and thy creative activity dwelling in the heart of every one of us are ready to be loosed by the conscious desire into action. We give praise and thanks that thou art the consuming presence everywhere, that I am there, and I am here, and I am the power that makes all things clear. I am the majestic presence. I am the conquering power. I am thy mighty energy, thy consuming flame each hour. I bring greetings to you all from the heart of the creative fire. So step into the glory and the brilliance of your I Am presence here now, and call upon your highest power, your highest love, your highest truth, to assist humanity and all sentient beings of pure consciousness through this ascension process. as we rise into the glory of the new earth, the new Eden, the new Jerusalem. Have a beautiful and blessed journey in a most amazing new year, the year of the yin, metal ox, the eagle, and the condor. Love you all. Namaste.